What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott, and as you can see by the title below, we're going to talk about the odds of a guy coming back, why he's, and I know I made videos about this before, but hear me out, why it's likely for him to come back, and we're going to talk more about the psychology of it. Now, before starting this, I want to say I don't like making videos like this. I don't mind it, but if you're thinking, dude, you make a lot of videos on regret, getting a guy to miss you, a guy coming back, stuff like that. It's because you guys are asking for the same things over and over and over and over again. I don't know why. Just watch my other videos. But if you want, I'm not hating on y'all. I mean, it's views are views to me. But if you're wanting different mindsets, perspectives, especially his perspective of it, I'll give you another one. Okay? So, why is he likely to come back? And again, this is all going to be regurgitated, so I apologize. Right? We're going to spell the big word here, okay? Now, before you click off, you're like, dude, you talk about this all the time. Listen, you have to understand the risk, and he sees the risk of being with you, and I know that sounds kind of messed up, being with you, okay, and being without you, okay? Without you, sure. He sees the risk of both. Now, what a lot of people have to understand, which I talk about in my last video, which is he doesn't see the risk of being without you, right? And the reason he does, I just stepped on a damn nail. And the reason he doesn't see the risk being without you is because currently he is with you, okay? However, being with you, he ends up taking you for granted. You guys get the same thing every day. Maybe he's unsure, or same routine every day. He's unsure about a relationship. Maybe things aren't going as well. Maybe having, I don't know, just taking you for granted. Eating vanilla ice cream every day, right? It's still ice cream. It's amazing, but you need variety, the spice of life. And doing this, okay, builds curiosity. It builds curiosity. And he feels now, I cannot answer this curiosity if I am with you. So his mind now starts to think, I wonder what it's like out there. I'm getting wandering eyes. I wonder what it's like with this girl. These girls are giving me attention, especially Susie in fucking accounting. Man, she looking me up. Susie looking pretty fucking fine. Suzanne, man, she lost some weight. God damn, Suzanne's looking good in finance. You know, like whatever. Or human resources. Fuck, man. And the only thing stopping me is this bitch, right? You're not a bitch, but it's your ass. The only thing stopping him is from, which by the way, if he thinks this, he is not ready for a relationship. So don't think this is all men, okay? These are guys you are talking to who are not your boyfriend. These are guys you are talking to or have been your boyfriend but don't want it anymore, right? So that's the difference here. This is not all men. This is just your situation, okay? And because of this, now the guy wants to see what it's like without you. Curiosity, okay? That's not how you spell curiosity, but it is. It's spelled, you can't read it. But curiosity builds up, and he wants to answer this. And just like I said in the last video, ladies, he cannot answer this if he is with you, okay? So, and if he does not answer this, it is going to eat him up. He is going to wonder what is going on, what is happening, what to do, and he feels that pressure. Not pressure to leave you, just, again, curiosity kills the cat. He wants to see it, okay? And so then he has one of two decisions, to go or to leave. And if you're watching this video, the guy probably left to fulfill this in some way, okay? Now, I know I'm sounding a lot like my last video, but here's the thing, ladies. The guy has to live this out. And a lot of the times, despite what a lot of you believe, a lot of women think like when people break up or a guy leaves, he's out like banging a bunch of girls. That's not true. He lives it out, right? And sometimes it works well, and sometimes it doesn't. And eventually, a lot of the time, this is why I always say is there's a good, probably a 50% chance that a guy's going to come back, because a lot of the times a guy might live it out, but it's not what he thought it was, right? Or she doesn't feel the same way, or it's just harder out there sometimes. Sometimes security is nice. That's why you all want the damn title. Security is nice. It's nice coming home to your fine ass, right? Who wants to treat them well. But because men focus on variety, or a guy's not ready for a relationship, or everything became so routine, he has to see what else is out there. But a lot of the times, ladies, it's not sunshine and rainbows. It's one of those things where it's like grass is always greener on the other side. Well, not really. It's greener where you fucking water it. Cliche, but it is true. So a lot of you are going to be talking to men who want to leave to explore. They have to live this out, right? Because if they don't, they feel like they're avoiding risk. Then they live it out and realize it's not what they thought it was. So now they're at a bigger risk now. Can I write this? They're at a big risk times fucking 10. Now, why are they at a risk times 10? Because regret kicks in. That's the really important part. Regret kicks in. And why does regret kick in? Because it is self-inflicted. Regret is self-inflicted, 100%. Regret literally means it's no one's fault but my own. The decisions I made, I was in a better position than I currently am because I chose wrong, right? I chose wrong. That's why this magnifies 10x, okay? And the guy wants to end up coming back. Now, here's the problem. How can a guy, here's the biggest problem you all run into, how do you think a guy can ultimately reduce 100% of risk? All risk, meaning, like I said in the very beginning, it's risk doing this, okay? Because it's like, I'm like, I don't know, and it's risk doing this. He risks being with you because if he's not sure about a relationship and he has a lot of curiosity, he wants to see what's out there. He can't see that being with you. If he decides to do this, well, then he has to leave you. If he does that and this doesn't work out, well, now motherfucker's back at zero. He's back at zero, right? Got nothing. So now regret's kicking in. How do I eliminate regret and risk? The best thing he does, and you all fucking fall for, is he comes back here into the middle and he's like, oh, I'm not sure. He just weasels his way in and convinces you to stay without a relationship. I have so many clients, it pisses me off more than anything. It's my biggest pet peeve, but whatever, you're all paying me. It is what it is. Where you stick up, fuck, I'm gonna break this. I'm so mad I wanna break this damn thing. But you stick around and you wonder why you're in the situation you're in. Well, it's like, he's not going to budge. He left to begin with because he's not sure, right? Then he went out and tried this and it didn't work out, okay? So that doesn't mean he's going to fucking jump all the way back over here and be happily ever after. There's a reason he felt this in the first place, right? Now, whatever reason that is. So what's best for him is to eliminate risk completely, right? And talk about being, he put big quotations here, exclusive. Right, that's a funny word, huh? He's talking about being exclusive. Let's see where it goes. Let's see what happens and all that kind of shit. And you all fall for it because you yourself want to eliminate risk and you don't want to cut him off because cutting him off means you lose him completely and he can go back over here and try this again, right? But you want to eliminate risk and you don't want him pulling the same bullshit, so you're up on guard. You're up on guard. Ladies, that's the wrong way to do it. That's the wrong way to do it. When a guy pulls this bullshit, there is no exclusive. There's, hey, you're either in or you're out. Like, if you pull that bullshit again, you're out forever, right? When you're in, it's a relationship. But a lot of you want to give a guy so many fucking talks, texts, chances. Let's meet up for lunch. Let's meet up dinner and talk about it. Let's meet up for lunch and talk about it. Let's go to fucking Olive Garden and, oh man, they got the best appetizers. No, stop. That doesn't work. And then you wonder why you're in the situation you're in. Ladies, if you want to get my guide down below about being high value and valuing your time, who you're intimate with, framing that you need to make things accordingly, right? Free guide. Link is down below. If your situation has something to do with this and you want to talk to your boy about it and get a session, we can. I'm not in the sessions, by the way, I don't tell my clients right away, just leave the guy, just drop him. I go over the process. In your specific situation, I talk about what he's thinking, based off the shit that you guys have done and said, the chances of him coming back, all that type. Like, we go over it. Now, if you get 4, 5, 6, 7 sessions with me and it's the same guy, yeah, I'm probably going to tell you to leave because that's ridiculous. You're just wasting money. I appreciate it. Thank you for donating to Elliot's charity, aka my bank account, but it's not fair to you, okay? You're wasting your time. This guy's playing you. I don't want to take your money if I know situation or session 1, 2, or 3 that this guy's not going to change. He's pulling some bullshit. But if you want to get a session with yours truly, I can help you out with this situation, tell you exactly what's going on, the chance of him coming back, what's going to happen if he does come back, and I guess the bottleneck on what's going on. But with that being said, ladies, I love you all. Take care and peace.